What's happening, people? My mum's come to visit and the weather's gorgeous, so I've prepared us a summery weekend feast. This is a whole spatchcock chicken with ginger and chili marinade, a couple of ribeye steaks with a Texas rub, and homemade ciabatta garlic bread. So let's get into this. First off, I'm going to show you how to spatchcock a chicken. Cut along both sides of the spine with some sharp kitchen scissors. With a sharp paring knife, cut in behind the rib cage and remove these two. Slice beneath the breast cartilage and remove this right down to the wishbone. And you've just spatchcock a chicken. This will cook in half the time with hardly any of the bones to deal with. With my chicken, I'm also going to roast some garlic. Here you can see the difference between my whopping homegrown elephant garlics and conventional garlic you get from the supermarket. It's 10 times bigger with a much sweeter flavour. My chicken and garlic go in the oven on 180 degrees and it's time to season up my steaks. These get salt, pepper and Texas Steakhouse rub. My garlic's now been roasting for an hour, so I can take this out and make the butter for my ciabatta garlic bread. I roughly chop some parsley. To this I add butter and the flesh of my roasted garlics. It's all squishy and caramelised and the smells coming from it are amazing. Time to slice up my ciabatta bread. This is homemade. I made it in the week. If you'd like to see the recipe for this, check out my previous video. To both sides I add a generous helping of that parsley and roasted garlic butter. On top I sprinkle cheddar, mozzarella and a little bit of black pepper. This goes in the oven on 200 degrees for about 10 minutes. I'll finish it under the grill to get that gorgeous crusty melted cheese on top. Up next, my steaks. These have been seasoned and resting for a while, so they're up to room temperature and they've soaked up all that flavour. Just a couple minutes each side in a hot skillet, basting with melted butter. Don's puts the finishing touches to a side salad while I get those garlic breads out of the oven. They are looking and smelling fantastic. This is definitely the best meal I've prepared in a while. The whole thing gets a yeah baby.